Hey, Dan Hunter here with another Photoshop tutorial. This time I'm going to look at masking and use masking to create a nice little blend effect like this. I'm going to blend from one image. Here I've got the city of Naboo blending into Paris. So this is the effect I'm going to go for. I'm just going to switch this off and introduce a couple of tools to demonstrate. Right, the first tool that we're going to do is the gradient tool, and to show this I need a new layer. So here's a new layer. Let's follow protocol, call it gradient, and find the gradient tool. There it is. Shortcut is G, and this is where I select the palette. What the gradient tool does is it will paint the preset colors across. So I've selected from black to white. If I click and drag, I get a gradient of black to white. I can drag from the right to left, and the black starts off wherever I start, top to bottom to top. So the gradient's really nice for applying nice shading. Now, I'm not going to use this by itself. Oh no, so let's delete that layer. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the Naboo, and I'm going to mask out this area, this right-hand side of this picture here. And if we remember masks, there's the mask option, add a mask layer. How it works is anything that's white, I can see. Anything that's painted black on the mask is masked out, it's hidden. And you can see I've painted black on the mask, and you can see in that little thumbnail, there it is. Look, see, so I've got like a T on its side. I can swap the colors and paint that back in. There you go. Instead of just using the black and white brush, which is quite harsh, instead I'm going to paint on my mask using a gradient. So there's a gradient tool. I've got it there. All I do is I click and I drag. Click and drag over. There you go. And I've got a nice blending, and you can see that there it's painted the white and the black. So anything that's white is transparent. Anything that's black is masked away. I don't have to do a straight mask. So it's a vertical mask. I can do it diagonal. Not such a great effect. Perhaps start over here. So you can play around until you get it right. The effect that I want, I'm going to start off around here, drag it to there, and get a nice effect. So it blends rather nicely. It may take some fiddling to line up your mask. Yeah, that's a wee bit better. But it's just using the mask to great effect with a little twist of the gradient tool to get a really nice effect. And the great thing is you haven't deleted the pixels. They're still there. If you wanted to, you could get rid of the mask layer by just dragging the mask layer to the bin, delete it, and your original pixels are still there. Of course, I could undo that and go back to normal. So have a play, and I'll be interested to see what you come up with. Enjoy. Bye-bye.